Okay, continuing with the trash here. So I see we have a little Starbucks plastic cup. These are actually recyclable. So I'm gonna throw this in the recycle. And
it should be cleaned.
Yes.
Rinsed
yes.
out.
Yes, there wasn't a lid. So in fact, the lids aren't recyclable, just the cups. So we're gonna leave it like that. And I do see, let's see, this container here. So let's check this out. This is from our deli. It's pretty clean. What's in, it's plastic. Okay, so this is recyclable. So I'm gonna put the lid on, because they prefer it with the lid on.
Can you bring that up to the camera, maybe the symbol that they need to look for?
Oh, right, okay, so it is, I don't know if you can see it here, but
here, come right, yeah.
Okay, it looks like,
Here, I'll do it.
cool. It looks like a little recycle symbol. It doesn't necessarily mean this is recyclable. It's telling you what type of material it's made out of. So number 1, PETE. So that's a certain sort of plastic, and this is recyclable.
Okay, so number 1, number 2, how many numbers are recyclable?
Well, there's 7 numbers, and sorry, there's 7 numbers. Unfortunately, they don't tell us that number 1 through whatever is recyclable. So that's why the numbers don't quite focus on that. But what's important is, especially for our purposes, compostable plastic, it'll say number 7 PLA. So there is a number 7 plastic that's not compostable, but if it says number 7 PLA, that means compostable plastic, which is not recyclable. So that's the most important thing to remember.
We'll do something different to make sure that sets in. But yes, go ahead.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. I see a straw and a lid in here. These are both not recyclable, so that's the right place for them. We have glove, also not recyclable. Soy sauce packet. You know what? It is full. So that makes me want to rinse it off and keep it. And so it's reusable. Sometimes you find reusable things in the trash.
Now, when is keeping okay, and then when is it becoming a hoard?
Right. Oh, well, it depends on who you ask, I guess. But since it's sealed and it's not perishable, for me, I think I'll put that on my sushi
I'm just
later.
joking.
So,
a little comedy in our video won't hurt.
Yeah. Okay, great. Very good. Okay, we're almost done in here. So I just want to point out a couple more things. Okay. Ooh. So yes, this looks like some tape. Tape is not recyclable, so that's good. Foil. So foil, if it's little bitty pieces, especially if it's dirty, that's definitely trash. If you have a big piece of clean foil, you can ball it up, and if it's like that, the rule about 4 inches in diameter, that could be recyclable. Bottle caps are definitely garbage unless you can put them back on the bottle, then you can recycle them. And we went over that already.
So as long as the cap is on the recyclable bottle,
Yes.
then you can recycle the whole shebang. You don't have to take the cap off, throw the cap off, throw the cap into trash, and then put the bottle in recyclable.
Exactly, and the reason why is because they really want lids on recyclables, because that prevents contamination. Because we have this sort of recycling where we throw everything in one bin, and so the papers, so if you have open things leaking and dripping all over the papers, they're gonna have to throw that paper in the trash, and they can't recycle it. So that's why they really want the bottles on, the caps on, or the lids or whatever. And I don't know exactly if they recycle those bottle caps, but they want them on, and they want them to put. They want you to put them in the recycle or the CRB.
Good fact to know, because I've been doing the other thing, so now I will stop and I will change my ways.
Very good. Okay.
Because they were evil anyway.
Oh yes. Okay. Cool. And I see a little alcohol prep pad here, little piece. So this is also, it's too small to recycle. It has plastic and metal and stuff in it, so it's not compostable. So yeah, little things like that have weird little mixed, it's plastic with paper with blah blah blah. That's not recyclable. So perfect. So I think we can move on.
All right. So